Hey everyone, Pessimore here and welcome to Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. A dull throb resounds in my skull. The world outside my car window has vanished, replaced with an impenetrable field of white. Covered in snow, this strange town becomes interchangeable with the one from my childhood. The uniform matchbox buildings turn into an array of white squares. I grew up several thousand kilometers from here, but in the haze, the shapes grow to resemble the country yards and parking lots of my earliest memories. These streets are alien and intimate. It's as warm as it is eerie. And my head feels like it's being crushed by thighs. I didn't realize how tired I was. I can't feel my hands, only the dull pain and biting wind. Too weak to grip the steering wheel any longer, I let go. The car jerks off the... I can't see, I don't know, with the last few drops of gas. Monoliths rise out of the haze. Every landmark is unrecognizable. My eyes were shut. I don't want them to. Nausea crawls up from my stomach and settles in my throat. I want to vomit up my soul. My head ignores my racing mind and lies limp on the steering wheel. Mada! Kind of like... Okay. Ha, every girl to me. Okay. There's something over there. Oh, no one asked you to be here. Language. I wake up to biting cold. I'm still alive then. The door is frozen shut. I wonder if I'll suffocate in this car. Ah, never mind. Oh, okay, I can kind of walk. And I can save. Classic RPG Maker sounds. Though my favorites are from, I don't know, the Yuri, the games made by Yuri, the RPG Maker games, like Crooked Man. Yeah, those sounds are delicious. Oh, right. Sitting between dead apartment blocks and empty streets is a young girl methodically building a snowman with rowanberry eyes and a pinecone nose. Her intensely focused gaze gets me hesitate to call out to her. I can't read all of a sudden. She doesn't seem to notice me at all. The first thing I notice is that her hands, now red with frost, are bare. It must be painful to sculpt snow like that. The second thing is her school uniform is several decades out of place, and furthermore, simply unfit for the middle of a snowstorm. Okay, and she's gone. Why are you running? Kassa, Yaro. I wonder why she's afraid. I wonder why she's scared of me. The keypad that locks the door has been completely smashed. This building must be abandoned. The mailboxes are in bad shape. My monkey brain can't handle the amount of freedom I have right now. Oh right. Some architect must have really messed up. I feel bad for the family that has to live in that room. I mean, they must be really good at high jump. Hmm? The mirror is cracked to the point where I can barely recognize my own face. Thank God. Talk about depression. Okay. The lock is broken? Totally nothing to be scared of. The window between this room and the next room is broken. If I have to, I might be able to squeeze through it. No. Guess I have no choice. You. In front of me stands the same girl I saw outside, now intently focused on the pot in front of her as wisps of steam escape from under the lid. The noise from me climbing through the window doesn't even faze her. Oh. Oh no. No good at all. Oops. Hello. I didn't mean to. How did you get in here? I'm not stealing anything. My car ran out of gas. I'm looking for a gas station. Gas station? We don't have anything like that here. Are your parents home? Can I talk to them? I can talk to them. Okay, spacebar. Why would I want to do that? When I was younger, I burned my hand on a stove like this one, and the spirals left a scar on my palm. Baka. I should have branded myself as something cooler. Okay, try opening the cap. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, why don't I just take everything, huh? Just take everything. Yeah, just everything. It's not even your house yet you're doing that. Huh? Is this room part of your family's apartment as well? Why are there so many beds? The entire building is my house. I'm the luckiest. Really? So it's abandoned. It's completely falling apart. I'm amazed you can even get running water here. It's not falling anywhere. It's staying right here. I can see that. Wait, what are you doing? What do you mean? Playing trampoline. Is it fun? Yes. Oh, did you want to sleep on this bed? You must be really tired. You came from so far away. If you want to rest here, I know my family... if you want to rest here, I know my family wouldn't mind. That's fine. I've been sleeping in my car. Is that cozy? No, everything smells like exhaust. Then why do you sleep there? I don't have anywhere else. Well, I have a really cozy bed. And it has a canopy. And it's all mine. Must be nice. Again, very weird. So many options, my monkey brain. Ah! Are you alright? Wait, are you okay? Yep. I'm okay. Are you following me? Can you go ask your parents where I could find a gas station? I'm not following you, of course. Wait, of course not. I'm just walking around here. Okay, I just don't want to get trapped here, so I'd like to find some way to fix my car. You're gonna leave? Yes? Oh, I never asked your name. I'm Nika. Okay, I better pronounce the K. I better not slip on this one. Nika. Ah. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Leroy. Lyra. Ah, whatever. Leroy's better. Leroy? Just Leroy. Jenkins. I can really call you that? Yeah. You're going to ask your family about the gasoline now, right? Yeah. What a bizarre girl. She acts as if she's living in a completely ordinary place. But I suppose that's kinda comforting. What, you're not suspicious? Let me take the tea. Come on, okay. A VHS is lying on the couch. Sure. No. Oh, okay, why are there photographs of me? Modern cigarettes. What do you have cigarettes here? And I have no idea where they went. They just vanished in front of me. I wonder what happened. Do you want bread or tea? I think I'll pass. Really? Really? Yeah, I'm not that hungry. And I've never been much of a tea drinker. You aren't hungry? But you drove all the way from the capital. Sure, why not? If you insist. Wait here. I want to test something. Hey. If it's poison, I hope it kills me painlessly. Wow. Here you go. It's a honey cake. Aw, okay, that's gonna be cute. I've been saving it for a long time. So long I almost ate it myself. Who were you saving it for? Why were you saving it in the first place? I read in a book that is more fulfilling when you give food to someone else instead of eating it yourself. You were expecting someone? But I don't feel fulfilled yet at all. I'm still hungry. Don't you want it back? I don't need it. No. Maybe I'll be fulfilled when you eat it. Sure, let me just... I wasn't in a display case. It's a miracle that no one has torn the piping out of the walls. Pipes sell for a pretty penny, you know. I wonder how long this television set has been sitting here, breathing static to no one. Oh, this is a VHS player, isn't it? If I find any VHS tapes here, I'll be able to play them. Okay. Political film. Sounds like someone's, I mean, not sounds. Looks like someone's, practice. Yeah, sure, why not? Yo, what's up? Oh, the bread is twitching. It's infested with bugs. Maybe. What do you mean? So, what is this place? Where does your family live? We live all over the place. Ice quarters or something? I don't know what that means, but this is my house, and everyone is always welcome here too. Especially you, 'cause you're so nice. You don't even know me though. You're not supposed to trust strangers. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Everyone is a stranger sometimes. If you don't know strangers, you don't know anyone. What would I want to do? Should I just take a piece by accident? Sure. Sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm just taking everything at this point. I think I've been in this room before. Maybe it was in a childhood fever dream. It's comforting. Am I able to take this broken thing? No? The yellow walls, the dimly flickering light, that intricately woven carpet. This is the room I grew up in. Or at least it could be. Heh. Raw meat. Gross. The coffee has cream in it, but it hasn't spoiled. In fact, it's been perfectly preserved, as if snatched out of memory. And yet that meat, why is it here? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm just taking everything. Absolutely everything. Yeah, sure, that's nothing to worry about. Yeah, sure. It's a preschool primer. I have no idea what that is. Some hooligan must have placed us here. I'm glad it hasn't started to rot. It's moldy. In fact, there's so much mold that a new species of mold has probably been created. Hello there, General Kenobi. I found out where to get gasoline for you. Ah, thanks. There's a room on the fourth floor. It's locked, but I got the key for you. Especially... here it is. That's nice of you. Of course, I'm always supposed to be kind to guests. Who tells you to do that? My family does. Do you need me to show you the room? I think I'm fine fighting on my own. An icon. Something tells me this is gonna haunt me. Like, what is that lump? Why is it rotting? There's something tethered to the ceiling. No, someone. I have no idea what that word is. Desiccated corpse? Being digested in a slow motion by a mass of flesh that surrounds it. I want to run, to avert my eyes, but I'm locked in this place. My eyes fixed to the mangled thing in front of me. I have to leave. Relax. Okay, maybe... Okay. Batteries. When the morning's gone and you can't go on. And weird. You're following me around again. I told you not to. I am not. I'm not following you around. You're following me around. You've been trailing me since I came here. It's creepy, you know. This place is bad enough as is. I wanted to make sure you wouldn't get lost. Lots of people come here and get lost. You know, I didn't want you to get stuck somewhere weird. Old people never realize anything at all. I wanted to build a rocket like that when I was a kid. I thought that moon men might be friendlier to me than the ones on Earth. Very strange. You're still following me around. Don't you have something else to do? Hey! Leroy, you drove all the way from the capital to here, right? Yeah. Were you scared of being alone? No. I didn't expect to make it this far, to be honest. Why? Well, I thought I'd die. In a snowdrift or something. Why did you decide to start traveling then? I thought it'd be nice to disappear quietly. No one disappears, Leroy. We exist in the fabric of others' memories forever. Did I say something bad? No. Quite the opposite, actually. It's too real. Sure. Blueprints? Oh, okay. This is gasoline? The door is firmly stuck shut, and I'm not sure I'd want to open it if I could. These stars. These are the same stars you've been watching, right? So even before you came here, we were looking at the same sky. I'm not allowed to leave, cause it's dangerous outside. But the stars are the same. I'm connected with everyone through this endless sky. I wish I could be friends with everyone who looks at these stars. I never seen so many stars at night. In the city, the light pollution blocks them out. I didn't know that. We see the same moon though. Everyone watches the moon change with me. All around the world. When I grow up, I want to go to the moon, and everyone will see me, and I'll see everyone on Earth. When I was your age, I wanted to be a cosmonaut too. I wanted to watch the sunrise from space. It's supposed to be breathtaking. Why'd you change your mind? Space travel isn't profitable anymore. Oh. Well, I don't care about that. I'm gonna sell moon rocks. People will pay a lot for those. That's a smart idea. You'll buy some for me, right? From me. I'll save one for you. A big one. A pretty one. Of course. Why do I feel like something bad is gonna happen? These aren't the stairs I walked up. No, there's something wrong with how they feel. It's not concrete or stone. It feels organic, like leather. I want to vomit. These are band posters, like you find in a teenager's room, but I can't read any of the words. I recognize the letters, but the words are alien. The faces are in a slurry too. Those 3 eyes, no mouth, all upside down nose. It's a bizarre I have simulacrum of humanity. What place is this? What am I supposed to do now? It's not real. Of course not. It's another thing created to taunt me. The walls are reshuffling themselves. I wonder if I'll be crushed in between them. Maybe it's better to stay in one place so I can get it over with. Well, this does not look good. Different now. These should be ordinary faces. All of the parts are there, but there's something about them that revolts me. This is just anime, but creepy. School? Oh, this is the worst place. The basement. Oh, there's one place to go. This is a very surreal experience. Why are you afraid? More than death? Don't you long for a return to the end of blah 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 whatever? What did you do to me? After I talked to you, the room started changing, like they were trying to trap me. You're still here, Leroy? I heard the concrete moving when you left. I thought, why are you so calm? I'm glad you're safe. I wanted to talk to you again. Did you find the gasoline you were talking about? Yes. You want me to lead you back to the car? Let's walk outside together. Okay. Something tells me I made a grave mistake. I think these stairs will take us back to your car. They're not the same ones that I took to get here. Does one door lead to two stairwells? It's hard to tell. They change around sometimes. Can you tell when they're about to change? A little. I'm supposed to be careful and stay out of the way. What happens if you get in the way when it changes? Let's head outside before it starts to rain. It's supposed to rain today. We're almost outside. It started making sense once you came with me. Why is that? Before the rooms started to fold back on each other. It's a secret. You're part of it, aren't you? You're made of the same thing as the pulsing meat. I don't know why, but I thought you were just a normal kid when I saw you. Are you a normal person? I don't know. I didn't think you were a normal person because most people didn't want to be my friend. Lots of them are mean to me. They yell and scream and try to hit me. I'll really miss you, Leroy. Will you write me lots of letters? I'm so excited. I wonder if this is hell. I thought my brain had created an amalgamation of childhood, television, of grandmother's apartment. Who are you then? When I step outside, you'll disappear, won't you? Don't be silly. I'm staying here. Wow, she really did take me outside. Here we are. This is where you came in, right? It is. I can't believe it. This means you're leaving for real this time. I'll miss you really badly. You won't forget about me, right? Promise? Wait, please don't cry. You don't need to cry. Promise. Only if you promise you remember me. Promise? I promise. It's definitely gonna be okay. Right? Bye-bye. Bye. Nika. Honestly, she's such a sweet kid. I'll miss you, Nika. The rustled hunk of metal in front of me barely resembles the vehicle I drove in. It can't be the same car, of course. I was only gone for half a day at most. The tree has already started growing from the wreckage and died, leaving its brittle branches escaping from the windows. Of course, driving out of a world made of flesh and returning to my mundane everyday. That would be funny. Leroy, you didn't leave yet? Came back already. I don't think I can leave anymore. Don't be silly. So you'll stay? Just for a little bit. Hooray! Do you want to meet my family? They would love to see you. I'm really super sure. You're afraid of getting lost? I can take you there, 'cause I know everything about my home. I totally forgot you can walk around. I feel like a mouse being toyed with by an invisible cat. Yet, there's something calming about having no agency in your own life. To be completely at the mercy of fate, free from any guilt. Oh, this room is really gross. Smells like pickles. Smells like rotting meat. How much time are you gonna give me before I end up like that corpse? I'm not in charge of your death, silly. Then who is? It's really cold outside, but it's warm and cozy in here, right? I'm surprised that the heating system still works. Of course, everything here is alive, and living things are warm. Oh, you must be hungry, right? I brought a snack. Is it rotten? Nope. With an outstretched hand, she hands me a gingerbread cookie coated with powdered sugar. I take it from her and break off a piece. It's warm, soft. There's no blood, no misplaced sinew. It tastes like gingerbread. She fixes her eye on me. I avoid her gaze. You ate it. Do you trust me? I don't care if I die anymore. That's wrong. I look at her quizzically, silently. Every night I climb to the roof to watch the sunset. Sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's golden, sometimes it's crimson, when the smog makes it so. I want to know what color it'll be tomorrow. Maybe it will be green, blue. What I want to tell you, Leroy, is that you don't want to die. You only want to escape from suffering. You want to return to the womb. Endless happiness without interruption. That's a fantasy. To live is to suffer, or to accept the possibility of future suffering. That only becomes true when you push yourself away from others. Hey, Leroy, you're scared of me now, aren't you? I really just want you to be happy. Tears cluster around her eyelashes. Her face is still red from before. You're a good person, so I want you to be happy. I'm sorry for being scary. She began to wipe her tears with her sleeve, avoiding eye contact with me. What do I want to say? what I am to say. Why do I want to comfort this thing that wants me dead? I'm not scared of you, Nika. Nika, I said Nika, okay? You're lying. With that, she stands up and faces the other end of the dim hallway. Her face is still speckled with tears. When I grow up, I want to be on posters and in magazine cutouts too. How are you gonna achieve that? Well, I'll be really pretty and smart. I'll work super hard and be nice to everyone. Do you think that'll be enough? Why are you ruining my dreams? Because you don't have any of your own. That's a sick burn right there, man. There's no recovering from that. That's way too far. Dang, no recovering from that. You can still pick something to believe in. You said your dream didn't have a future, but can't you dream of anything still? I don't have a future because I'm dying in a labyrinth of my own hallucinations. I'm sorry. Don't leave. Please. I'm really sorry. You know, if I have dreams, I have to leave, right? Broken bottles and needles. Do teenagers from the city hang out here? Yep, but I haven't seen them in a long time. They're probably dead. Right, a container? Okay, sure, why not? Okay. I guess I'm not going in there. There was an abandoned block of old apartments on the end of the street that my parents lived on. I'd spend every day on those empty rooms. In those empty rooms. These rooms are the same, you know? I mean, do you know? Do you know why you're regurgitating my memories? Regurgitating? I don't know that, but I know lots of other things. Leroy, do you like this place? They made it for you. Is that what you're talking about? Made for me, huh? How lovely. A little cocoon of my happy times. Why'd you ruin it with all this meat? Look! Porcelain figures! Aren't they pretty? Who left them here? I'm sure my family wouldn't mind if you took one. You can bring it home so you can remember me. I don't think I'll live long enough to forget you. What's this? A piece of chocolate? Oh yeah. I found it in one of the rooms. It looks real tasty. Thank you so much, Leroy. You're the best. The best, huh? I can't say anyone has said that to me before. Hey, Leroy. Are you afraid to die? Yes, I'm terrified of it. I think that's probably why I started driving. I thought I'd be able to quietly disappear this way. Be swallowed up by a snowdrift and be gone. Cleanly. Bloodlessly. I couldn't accept a finite death. Are you afraid of it? My family told me I won't die because they love me. I learned about ants. An ant colony. It's one single being. When an ant dies, the other eats its shell. The being continues living indefinitely. That ant's eye is dissolved and is used to build the eye of a newborn ant. The whole being is immortal. Immortal. Because of those strong connections. That powerful love. So immortality is only achievable through cannibalism. Funny. It's just a metaphor. Do you like it? Don't you think it'd be nice to live indefinitely? Without fear or want? Like an ant, reassimilated into a larger being. Oh, you can say reassimilated with no problem, but gasoline, you have a problem. Sure. Over and over, until the end of time. It's peaceful. Someone ripped the bottom off the control panel. That's okay. I'll understand where we're going. Wait, it'll understand. We're here! Hey Leroy, have you ever made lollipops? The ones here that look like little roosters? Not recently, no. My mom made them. For me and my siblings when we were kids. Why? Because I saw them in a book, and I really wanted to try them. But I had no idea how to make them. Do you know how? It's just sugar, water, and a mold. I think. So, yeah. Can you show me how to do it later? I can try. Do you promise? Yes. Did you know? Decaying organic material is a great fertilizer for flowers. That's not surprising, but I wonder where you learned a phrase like decaying organic material, but still have no idea about gasoline. I guess it's a little comforting to know that our corpses can sustain gardens for generations. Everything is connected. Your body rots into a banquet, and a Venus flytrap is only a beautiful shade of green because of the insects that feed it. What the hell? That connection isn't wrong, is it? It's not wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon. It's not wrong for a flower to eat a body without giving you flesh. The world would turn lifeless. Wait, without giving you flesh, the world would turn lifeless. That's your defense? I see. I guess a plant that eats flies is no more believable than a building that eats humans. That's the idea. My words are completely deranged, but I find them comforting somehow. Yay. And the music faded out. Yeah, this is definitely a good sign. Jocelyn was lucky to be able to dream. I mean, can you imagine it? 400 meters of steel and glass, towering over Petersburg and beaming messages on the clouds. And yet, in 1920, it seemed reasonable. When I started university, I thought I could be like him, dreaming up utopian megastructures for a new era. You're still alive, Lyra. You have time to become part of something greater. That's very comforting, actually. Okay, let's just take that. Nope. No, wait. Okay, whatever. Let's go! Wait, what? Who's that third person? This is my secret hideout. Don't tell anyone about it. Okay? Promise? What the heck was that? What was that? Let's go! Look, look, look! This is my swimming pool! Isn't it amazing? I would have loved to be in a pool in the basement of my apartment building when I was a kid. I mean, the piano's a nice touch, but the meat spoils it. It's ruined completely. Maybe take out the meat and it's all good. It's a shame that all of the water has evaporated though. What do you do here? I like to play with the voices here. Whenever I say something, they say it back to me. Those are just echoes though, aren't they? You can hear them now. They are echoes, but I can play pretend with echoes. Doesn't that make you feel lonely? Sometimes someone comes here every other year. Sometimes someone comes here once a decade. So I'm used to being alone. I tried to leave. Well, I tried that 73 times. Doesn't work. I thought you said your family keeps you company because your connection is so strong. But it's different. They don't have arms and legs. Follow me, okay? I want to show you something special. I never expected to see a piano here. Who taught you how to play it? My family taught me. See? They're playing it with me. I can feel the keys move, not just under my fingers, but in sync with them. When I'm lonely and I want to cry, I'm sick of hearing my own voice. I play it. I feel the love wrapping around me. It's beautiful. People come and go and go and go, but my family will be here forever. Aren't you scared of being lonely? Aren't you scared of cold death and of the snow outside? Here, Leroy. Hey, Leroy. Isn't this sound beautiful? Calling it sound is more accurate than music. The notes play with mathematical accuracy, discordant, empty. But she's right. It is beautiful. It makes me want to cry. The pulsating organs. The pulsating organs, throbbing in time with their tiny fingers. The white keys, folding in seconds before she touches them. Something horrid could not produce such beauty. I want to be in symphony with it all. I want to be as harmonic, as loved, as held together as it. My brain hates my body. My soul is nowhere to be found. I'm a human being in 15 discordant parts, all at war. Let's continue onwards. I have something else to show you. Can I play the piano? No. Is this what you wanted to show me? Are you excited? To meet your family? Yep, to be a part of something greater. To never be hungry or scared. I'm excited for you. Is this what you expected? I don't know, but it's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I knew you'd realize how wonderful life can be. There are 1 billion lonely people, all separated by their flimsy flesh. I wish everyone was able to be happy. I wish the epidermis would disappear. Outside, the snow is piled 3 feet high, and everyone is consumed with hatred. It's cold and loveless. That's why you came here, isn't it? To escape? Yeah, but I'm still petrified by death. You won't die. You'll return to the barrierless existence preceding birth. Will it be painful? No. Are you still scared? Oh, you shouldn't be scared. What is it? That's more frightening than loneliness. I want to see my family's cat again. Are you afraid of happiness? Are you afraid that you'll realize that a better future was always possible and that you wasted time running away from it? Well, you can wait in this room for as long as you want to. Until I die of hunger? Yeah, but thirst will kill you first. You have 3 or 4 days. You're not making an invitation then. You're making a threat. I didn't mean to threaten you. I'll wait for you if you want to think. Okay, time to make a save file. I don't want to die without finding out what you are. I'm your friend, I think. You're nicer to me than anyone else who came here, so I wanted to share my joy with you. You looked so miserable and I thought you found it beautiful. Seeing your childhood bedroom, your grandmother's apartment, your first classroom. Fragments of those forgotten happy days. I don't know if you understand, but there's nothing I can do. What? Doesn't matter if I cry or scream. The walls will never let you out. I'm not in control of anything here. I asked to leave this place 1 million times. I asked to meet people and make friends outside. But I can only bring people inside. Here. Are you telling the truth? I'm not lying. You can't. Even if you find a way out of this room, the building will never let you go. Even if you find a way out of the building, the town will eat you whole. It'll be painful, slow, pointless. Why do you choose that? Here, there's a path forward to happiness. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the world. It's not goodbye, it's hello. It's a beautiful, infinite. Stop it. I don't believe you. I'm never going to believe you. I can't give up and disappear. I'd rather die being crushed between walls of concrete and sinew. You just want to leave me alone here again. I just want to live. It's not about that. I just want to live, to see tomorrow, no matter how painful or lonely it is. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the outside world, to getting stuck in traffic, catching a cold, waiting for the next anime episode. It hurts, you know. Look at this. The door we walked through minutes ago is no more. The gap in the walls have filled with a solid mass of pulsing flesh. The only exit in this room is down to your happiness. Yet you rejected it. You want to starve alone in the lonely and loveless world? I want to keep on fighting. I can't give up and let myself disappear. I showed you beautiful things, wonderful things. I thought I'd make you happy. That glimpse of happiness I saw in the distorted reflections of my past reminded me I wanted to go home. I want to see my family's cat, to play in the snow again. And are you sure of this? Rather die trying to escape than let yourself be happy? I'm not allowed to do this. My family's gonna be angry. She steps back, into the wall of meat and sinks her arms into the sinew, propping open a narrow passage with her body. I can't hold this for much longer. You should hurry. Why are you doing this? You were right, Leroy. Your life, your precious fragile life, is yours alone. You won't find a way out here, but it's better than accepting a fate you despise, isn't it? I'm going to be alone again. I'm going to miss you. No one was ever nice to me before. I'm not from the same world as you, but it still hurts when people hit me. I felt for a moment that I had a friend. I'd become a normal girl who could go to school and have a pet kitty. It was nice. Thank you. Now go. You should hurry, it will close soon. Don't forget about me, okay? Wow. I didn't expect it to be so deep. Wow. I want to see the other things. Wait. Huh? How did you find me? I thought I hid really well. Why are you hiding in the first place? I thought you'd be angry with me. This game was only possible thanks to many kind people. Okay. I used graphics for several resources, blah 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 blah. Okay. This is actually pretty deep. You can see the, like, yeah, it was something that should have killed him, actually made him, like, get his resolve. Let's see what else there is. That ladder disintegrates into the smoky darkness below. Okay, metal rungs crumble into marbled meat. It's beautiful. Yes, incredibly beautiful. It's the only way I can describe it. The ladder is sturdy. It grew here for me, I can tell. Sky is so beautiful. I'm glad I'm alive to see such a beautiful sunset. A sunset of viscera, with the peachy hue of adipose tissue and the pink of heartstrings. The fibers, no, the hands, reach out and cradle me. I had never thought there would be something so wondrous in this one rotten world. As I descend, the last glimpse of brick fades into soft, loving, infinite meat. Thank you for showing me this beautiful world. I'm so happy. Oh, we're back here again. Yo. You're so lucky, Leroy. You have the perfect life, a perfect family, and a perfect home. Are you coming to play with us, Leroy? You have to. You said you would yesterday, so don't go. Ah, there you are, sweetheart. I've been looking everywhere for you. Are you having fun with your friends? I'm so happy to hear that. I came to get you because dinner is ready. The whole family is waiting. What are we having for dinner? It's a surprise, but I'll know you'll like it. Let's go. Happy end. Honestly, okay. That was, I mean, dang, yeah, it is a happy end, you know. Life ain't easy, life is messed up. We all wish for something happy, right? You know, the fantasy. But it's not real. That's why. I ran out of energy to find the bad ending. Like, what if you were a dick from the start? What if you were just a dick to her, like from the start? Like, punch, kick her? Was there like an ending where she just devours you whole? I don't know. Well, this game is pretty nice. The story of how it started with him being depressed and wanting to die, and then this thing ironically gave him the thing that wanted him dead to eat him. Actually gave him the drive to continue. It was, yeah, kind of beautiful. Actually, I think it was more like Nika who did it, because Nika saw him as a good person. Yeah, so, Nika was a good kid, but, sad ending for her, I guess. Well, with that being said, thank you for watching my playthrough of Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. If you like what you see, stay tuned and stay awesome. Bye bye.